You caught me in the shower, but really excited to be bringing you one of my special recipes. One of my favorite things to do is cook. So when I saw this contest online, I was out of my mind excited. So what I'm going to be cooking for you today is actually what I call sweet and creamy country cauliflower. And I'm really excited about it because it calls for one of my favorite ingredients, which is the whole theme of this contest, Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay, so we've got some cauliflower already cooked here. We actually have a full head of cauliflower that I just actually broke into chunks. And what you do is you just take a regular potato masher and you just mash that cauliflower up, 4 tablespoons of butter that I've already got cut up. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and smash that right into the cauliflower. And you don't want to break it up too much. You want it to be nice and chunky. But you want to go ahead and get that butter melted in there while this is nice and hot. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a container of the Philadelphia pineapple cream cheese, which I absolutely love because the pineapple is already right inside the cream cheese. And I'm just going to take that whole container. And what's really great about this is that you can actually just take it right out of the container. You don't have to do any cooking on the stove or anything like that because it actually melts right up in your cauliflower. And this pineapple gives this such a wonderful sweet taste. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to mix that together. And once that's combined nicely together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dish. I love this casserole dish when I put cauliflower mixtures in it because the green just really brings out the color in the cauliflower. And I'm actually going to just pour that right into this dish. And you can actually see the clumps of cream cheese. It looks absolutely fabulous. I'm just going to put that right in there. Awesome. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to take a dash of salt and a dash of pepper, just sprinkle it along the top here, just to add a little bit of taste. It doesn't have to be too much. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a coating that's going to go over the top of the cauliflower and pineapple cream cheese mixture, and I'm actually going to caramelize that on the stove. So come on over with me. Okay, great. So what I've got here is I've got the pineapple, and I've got some brown sugar, and I'm just going to put in, it was approximately a cup of chopped pineapple, the chunks, and then approximately a quarter of a cup of light brown sugar. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook that on high heat. And what this is going to do is it's actually going to mix together the brown sugar with the pineapple juice, and it's going to start to caramelize, and it's going to take just a couple of minutes to get going here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to watch that start to melt and caramelize. Paula, look at that sizzle. Almost as good as bacon, right? The smell of this, oh my gosh, I absolutely love caramelizing brown sugar and pineapple together. It's absolutely awesome. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to start to see the color of the pineapple actually mix with this brown sugar. For about 3 to 5 minutes, you can see the brown sugar starting to really caramelize in there. Now remember, ladies, when you're putting the pineapple into the dish, you're not putting any of the juice from the can. You're actually just using the natural juices from the pineapple. And what's awesome about this is all the natural juices start to float out into the brown sugar, and it gets really sweet, and I love it. So what we're going to do now is we're actually going to put this on top of our cauliflower mixture, and then we're going to bake it in an oven for 400 degrees for about 15 minutes or so. Okay, so we've got our caramelized pineapple. We're going to go ahead and just spread that over the top of the cauliflower. Doesn't that look delicious? Wow. You know, I absolutely love this recipe. I love the brown sugar mixture over the top, and you just want to get every little last bit out of the fry pan. And then sometimes here's what I'll do. Sometimes I'll put a couple pineapples on the top, or sometimes I'll just leave it like this. To be honest with you, this is really my favorite way. What I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to stuff it in the oven, like I said, at 400 degrees, just for about 10 or 15 minutes, okay? And then I'm going to take it out, and we're going to put some diced chives on it. As I'm chopping up the chives, you'll notice that I'm doing them nice and small. You know, some people really like their chives on the heavy side. I like them to be small so that you taste them in every single bite of the recipe. So we're going to go ahead and just get all those chives right up to the very last bit here. Let's go ahead and remove the cauliflower and pineapple out of the oven. Oh, that looks so amazing. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to sprinkle some of those chives right on the top. If you could just smell this, the flavor and smell of the chives is just going to add so much to this dish. And voila, we have our sweet and creamy country cauliflower with Philadelphia cream cheese. Thank you, Philadelphia cream cheese, because you just make this recipe what it is. And I'm just going to go ahead and put my dish right over here. As you can see, I did end up making a ham. I figured I might as well put the two dishes together. I do make them together. It goes awesome with ham. The flavors of the cauliflower and the cream cheese and the pineapple, the brown sugar, the chives, absolutely amazing together. I was so excited to cook my special recipe for you guys today. I hope you make it yourself, enjoy it, add other things to it, make it your own, make it a great day.